We're in San Jose, Pal. This is a place where it basically everything started off for you here, right in this gym. So just talk about just being back here for your media day, and what does this gym just mean to you overall in your career?
Oh yeah, it was great. You know, being right here at San Jose, Pal, having my media day. It's just great coming back to just give back and have people come to where everything started for me. You know, this is the gym. It reminds me of just everything, man. Just how far I've come, how long of a journey, how long of a road it's been, and here I am back to hold my media day. Maybe I might not be training here, training out of Stockton, Los Gallos, but just coming back and remembering and having a media day here. It's just good to look back later, past this fight, and just see that, you know, this is where it started for me. This is where I held my media day. So it's a blessing. Thanks, Coach Candy, for opening the doors and just letting me have it here.
And today was kind of like a little glimpse for everyone to see how you train, but really the hard work you put in the last few weeks. Talk about kind of your daily routine. You put in a lot of hard work. You know, I was firsthand witness of how much work you put in. What's your daily routine like, the work you put in during training camp?
I mean, this is just a glimpse of, you know, little punches, combinations we throw, movements we do. But we've hauled gas for this fight. We've put in so many rounds, sparred so many rounds. And, you know, it consists of, my training camp really consisted of Mondays and Fridays, track trainings in the morning. Tuesday through Thursday nights, we're running on my own, doing long distance condition drills. And Monday through Friday was training at Gabe Flores' gym in Los Gallos in Stockton. And Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays were all sparring days, man. It was 6, 8. It started off 6 rounds, then we went to 8 rounds, then we finished off 10 rounds, 11 rounds. So it's been a long camp. It's been 8 weeks. My body it's reached the point where I'm in superb shape. I don't need to work anymore. If anything, I need to give my body some rest and just maintain. I'm feeling fast, I'm feeling sharp, and I'm feeling real motivated, real excited. I just hope to be calm that night, put everything together, and just listen to directions.
And do you think part of that hard work you put in, that work ethic, do you think that is part of what separates you from, you know, the other guys coming up in boxing?
Yeah, it's just, you know, every day, every year, you know, years now. That's what's gotten me here, man. Like they say, hard work does pay off, and it showed. Here I am fighting for my first title fight in Vegas, undefeated fighter. So, but yeah, that's really what separates me, and I feel that's what's going to make a difference for me and Jessie Ramos that night, is that I've always stayed in shape, I've always watched my weight, and I've always stayed disciplined, and I've been pretty faithful to the sport of boxing.
And it's one story that a lot of people don't know about, is the way you hooked up with your manager, Herb Stone, when you were heading out to San Francisco. I believe you were sparring Jonathan Chicas, another, you know, Bay Area guy. And to go from there to now, you know, you were fighting in Salinas, Redwood City, all these small cards. Now you're going to be fighting, you know, one night before a Manny Pacquiao fight in Las Vegas. Just talk about kind of that journey from that point to now. What has that been like?
Yeah, well, it's been a long road. At that time when I met Herb at the gym in 3rd Street Boxing in Frisco, I was going to spar. I guess I'm working with Chicas, and Herb Stone managed to be there, and he was watching me spar, and what he liked about me was my jab and my body shot, and he really saw how hungry and how motivated I was in there sparring. And it was after that sparring session, he kind of just he asked me who I was signed with, what I was doing. I was pretty much, you know, I faded him off. I told him I was working, talking to some managers already. And it just stuck with me what he said that day. He just told me, if you need fights, let me know. I've been around boxing for a long time. I do this because it's a hobby and I like this. And, you know, I was trying to work with other managers. Things didn't work out. They were all talk. Nothing was happening. And then I saw him again. I ran into him a couple weeks later, and he's like, hey, what's going on with your managers? And I told him, man, I'm just tired of waiting around. And he said, if you want fights, let me know. I could get you signed, and we could start you off fighting on the local cards and see where it goes. And something about Herb, he was a good man, a good person. I just had a gut feeling where it just said, let's just do it with him. What's the worst that can happen? I'm in shape, I'm motivated, and I want it. And just signing with Herb, it's been a blessing. It's because of, because of my hard work I'm here, but also because of the right people I met. And I think Herb's one of the people in my career that he really did things out of kindness and out of goodwill. Everything he's done for me has been to help me, has been to get me to that level. And I'm gonna keep my promise to him, and I'm gonna win this fight, and I'm gonna become a world champion after this. That's the promise I made to him, that he's not wasting time with me. I'm very motivated, and I want to become someone in life. So I'm definitely gonna win for myself, but I'm also gonna show Herb that this is what I've always wanted in my life.
And you were telling me earlier you're already, around 135 right now, and the fight's gonna be at 130. So basically, with about a little over a week left, what is the plan for the rest of the week until fight night? The diet, the training. What do you do from now until fight night?
So from now until fight night, I'm at 35.5. I'm a little lower than I'm supposed to be. Gabe wants me to stay 36. So now it's just maintaining, doing a little workout like this that we did here, and just running at night, and pretty much just watching what I eat for dinner. That's the main thing. Just having like a shake, something light for dinner, a salad, and that's it. I mean, I'm in superb shape, and my body's responding great to the way I'm gonna make the 130 like nothing. It's not gonna be a struggle at all. It's just pretty much waiting it out and just watching what I eat. That's the main thing, the diet, and just cut the water the last 2 days, cut it a little more, and I should be good.
And finally, just last message to all the fans out here in San Jose who are getting ready to watch you fight.
Just to all the fans, so the people come out, tune in on UniMas Solo Boxeo Friday night, November 4th. You guys are going to see Andy Vences at his best. Andy Vences is concentrated, focused, and motivated. And saludos a toda la raza that's coming out to support me, and appreciate you guys.